Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the World of Hublot. Today, I'll be your guide to the proper usage, care, and maintenance of your Hublot Big Bang Unico Full Magic Gold caliber 1242. It's important to note that this is an automatic winding timepiece with caseback winding rotor. Nevertheless, it can be manually wound by taking the crown, winding it in a counterclockwise direction until you feel and hear a distinct spring-loaded pop. Now, should the watch have run down, you can begin manually winding it. Turn in a clockwise direction 20 to 30 turns, and this will be sufficient to energize the mainspring and begin the beat of the balance. At this point, if the watch is set correctly, you can simply put it on your wrist, and the natural course of kinetic action, in conjunction with the caseback rotor, will continue to wind the watch in the course of routine use. However, should you wish to wind the watch to its maximum rated power reserve of approximately 72 hours or 3 days, simply continue turning the crown. Due to the bridal style mainspring within the mainspring barrel of the watch, you cannot accidentally overwind the watch. The bridle will simply slip and relieve any excess strain by design. You'll know it's slipping when you hear a light pop or snap. There is no hazard, this is completely benign, but it's your sign that the watch is completely wound. Now at this point, there are two functions that enable precise setting of the watch. The first is known as hacking or stop seconds. You'll see the advance of the constant seconds indicator at 9 o'clock. When I pull the crown out 2 detents from flush to the case, then you can see that the constant seconds is halted. The balance is stationary. Now I can precisely synchronize to a known accurate reference time, such as an online atomic clock. And the best way to do this is actually to wait for the small seconds hand to align with 12, or the index, and then at that point, stop the seconds, pull the crown, and advance the minute to the next nearest minute. When the reference time catches up to the second and the minute that you've set, push the crown back in, resume the beat of the balance, now you've synchronized the watch. Now there's another function, which is the quick set date. You'll note the date highlighted in subtle fashion within the minutes counter of the chronograph at 3 o'clock. Now, when you have the quick set engaged, you simply turn slowly until you've corrected the date. This can be of great use if you have the incorrect date, or if the watch should have run down or encountered an irregular length month. However, it's important to note that this function must never be used between the hours of 8 p.m. and 3 a.m., as this is the period during which the watch's own automatic date jumper is engaged, and during this period, attempting to use the quick set concurrently with the automatic date jumper will damage the movement. So be cognizant of the hour when you are using the quick set function. Now, for security, to avoid shearing and also to ensure factory rated hermeticity, screw the crown back in after setting. Now the watch has a chronograph function that can be actuated in 2 ways. The Unico caliber is a flyback, so while you can start, stop, and reset the chronograph in conventional sequence, you can also start it and, without stopping it, go straight to the reset pusher at 4 o'clock and restart. This is known as a flyback function, and it enables instant resetting and restarting, the better to time closely spaced consecutive events. Again, this is specific to a flyback chronograph and cannot be duplicated on a conventional chronograph. Now, in addition to mechanical functions, the Hublot Big Bang Unico Full Magic Gold features a unique automotive-inspired quick change mechanism for its straps. Now it works just like an automobile, where the pusher in trapezoidal form releases the strap, and then afterwards it's pushed back into place just as it would be on an automobile. With a firm and reassuring click, you know that it's secure. This can be used for deep cleaning or to change the look of the watch, as a large array of straps are available on Hublot's homepage and at your authorized Hublot watch dealer. So you can change the look of the watch, clean easily, change the shoes with minimal fuss and without the intervention of a jeweler's tool or a watchmaker. Now the timepiece itself is vulnerable to 3 principal hazards: water, magnetism, and shock, water being the greatest single concern. Now, the water resistance of this watch, 100 meters, is rated by the factory as sufficient for most aquatic activities short of professional diving. However, the watch only attains its factory-rated hermeticity of 100 meters in the immediate aftermath of original manufacture, or a full service with an Hublot authorized watchmaker. Over time, unlike physical dimensions or mechanical specifications, water resistance will ebb as seals age and lubricants dry up. So Hublot recommends having the watch water tested minimally every 2 years to ensure that factory rated hermeticity is still intact. Furthermore, you can help avoid accidental drownings by keeping the crown screwed in and all functions, crown and pushers, disused while the watch is submerged or even while there's just water on the case, as attempting to use any functions can bypass the seals and introduce water to the interior of the timepiece with catastrophic results. Simply keep them all disused when there's water on the watch. Now, with respect to magnetism, it's ubiquitous in modern life, in the home, in the office. The closures of purses and wallets, refrigerator doors, high-powered wiring looms, MRI equipment, of course. Keep the watch remote from all of these. Now, if you suspect due to erratic timing that the metallic hairspring at the center of your watch's balance may have become magnetized, take the watch to an authorized Hublot service center. Now, running fast or running slow could both be evidence of a magnetized hairspring, but an Hublot service center has specialized equipment to quickly and easily demagnetize the watch. Ultimately, shock and concussion are a major concern and a practical constraint on any fine Swiss mechanical movement. Ensure the watch is disused during concussive activities such as mountain biking, dirt biking, firearms marksmanship, baseball batting, tennis, or golf, as all of these can shock and damage the movement. Finally, with respect to comprehensive mechanical service of the Unico movement, Hublot recommends having the watch serviced every 3 to 5 years. Now, this will involve everything from cosmetic reconditioning to restoration of watch water resistance to cleaning, oiling, and adjustment of the Unico movement. It should be done exclusively at Hublot authorized service centers, as these agencies have the specialized tools, trained personnel, and original Hublot factory replacement parts to maintain the value of your watch as both an investment and as an instrument. Moreover, only these agencies can back all parts and labor invested with an Hublot original factory service warranty. Finally, visit our website at govbergwatches.com and call, text, or email our experts who will be happy to walk you through every phase of the usage and care of this or any Hublot model.